He's very. Welcome everybody to Family Fun Center here in Centennial, Colorado. We have a great matchup, but before we get into that, you have myself, Ishmael, back with Gabby, my favorite.
It's my favorite thing to do.
You have fought quickly and become one of us, as you always were. You're a part of Regis more than I am, but it's been phenomenal to be a part of you and just call the game and be a part of hockey. Thank you so much for joining me again.
Thank you for having me on. I really do enjoy it.
So tonight we have Regis Raiders versus Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley, a great team. Regis, great team. Huge game tonight.
It is.
It's going to be down to the nitty-gritty, down to the last second. Quickly, before we get this, what's going on with our lineup?
All right, we're back to our full four lines.
Yes.
On the top line, we have Reese Peterson and Michael Manville, centered by Ian Beck. Second line, Carter Schick and Jake Filler, centered by Parker Brenner. And then we have Nolan Williams and Cameron Balatbat, centered by number 71, Connor Ihaya. And then we have Luke Damrath and Camden Lai, centered by Eli Ash. And then on defense, our top D pairing for tonight, Dylan Paranjapi and Liam McDonald. And then we have Zach Lorenzo and Ryan Williams, followed by Matthew Carter and Luke Miller. And it looks like we have Elijah Hernandez starting in goal tonight. Not in the lineup, Drew Lorenzo, Chase Patterson, and Nico Pinheiro.
So a couple of great players not involved, but still a great team to show off and put some offensive pressure as we do.
Yes.
We're back to action. So Regis wins the face-off. Great offensive pressure as always. Ralston Valley trying to get it out, and they do as they go neutral. Balatbat far board, digging it out, comes neutral, back for Regis as they dump it. And here comes Ralston Valley back in the neutral zone. Beck, Ian Beck, quick point on him. Phenomenal player, been able to make some noise every game, better and better. I can hardly see what he does today.
No, very fast.
Very fast, very possessive. Here comes Regis Beck once again. Defensive, gets it away and goes neutral. I'm looking forward to see Beck play. Oh, one almost gets through Hernandez's pads as he sits on it and looks up and feels it. So good save by Hernandez.
Yeah, just got stuck in his pad there, that shot from number 11 from the Ralston Valley Mustangs. Yes, he was out alone in the circle there, and he was able to just get a shot away, and Hernandez wasn't quite sure where it went.
No, but able to sit on it and feel it. So highlights for you. What's your expectation? Who do you see to make some noise tonight from Regis?
I think Ralston Valley is a big physical team.
Yep.
They're big as far as size. They have a lot of tall guys. So I think Jake Filler can use his size and his aggression to maybe make an impact tonight.
Filler, I agree. Filler, look for our defense. Those blue line shots. Paranjape have a good game tonight. Look for that defense to put some pressure, jump forward, and let the offense settle back and keep it safe. Blue line shots, Filler, and Beck is the highlights for us to watch out for tonight. Who knows? We could get some Manville shots would be great. Some Carter pressure, which back to the defense. But I think our defense is going to make our offense even better. Let's see what happens.
We'll see.
I'm excited.
Me too.
As team rolls. 11 jumps up, quick shot, pat save Hernandez behind the cage. Ash Carter jump behind, as well as Miller. Miller gets near boards over to Rath. Rath dumps it center. Here comes Ash as he screams into the offensive zone, chases it down, followed up by Damrath deep in the corner. Carter and Miller protecting the blue line. Regis keeps it in from Fly. Good job from Fly, stick work. Ralston Valley keeps it, sends it neutral. Great defensive move from Carter as he keeps the pressure in and keeps it on our side. Here comes Ralston, neutral, gains the blue line from 9. Quick save, pad save from Hernandez, back to Rath. Rath goes neutral, red, dumps it blue, back to the pads of Ralston Valley. And Regis keeps it in with Schick and Brenner, neutral. Zelo dumps it deep in the corner. Here comes big man Filler. Filler takes an edge, jumps back up, protects the puck in the corner. Brenner, Schick. Schick, back to Brenner. Brenner gets through the sticks, has to chase it behind the cage. Filler supports, swings behind, back to Zelo. Zelo takes a shot off a defender, loose over the front. Back into neutral. Regis gains control. Williams, Zoe. Here comes Zelo, dumps it towards the goalie, and he stomps on it.
Nice job by Ralston's goalie there, kind of just covering that puck up, halting any momentum that the Raiders have going. Hernandez being tested here early, too. They have, I think, 3 shots that have counted. They've all come from that circle on his glove side, but he's been up to the task and able to shut it down.
That's what you need. Good D. Great defense makes a good offense. There's your first shot from the blue line from Perrin Jape, deep in the corner. Blackbat, Ihaya trying to get control. Here comes, we have an offsides, I believe, as the puck bounces quickly in and out of the zone.
Hard to stay on sides there when a puck's kind of bouncing
freely
around the
bouncing,
blue line.
right? It's hard to gain control and get a good inside of a hard round circle bouncing. You don't know where it's going to go. You know who I'm excited for is Williams, 61.
Yes.
He's been out for a little bit. Great skater, quickly gaining his feet.
Yes.
And when he does,
he had a good couple games last week.
He did.
Like a lot of our D-men, not afraid to shoot it from the blue line, and a lot of times those shots of his do go in. He gets a lot on him.
Yeah, come on, Ryan Williams. Step up, man, like you've always been doing. He's going to be great. So Blackbat digging it around, circling left to right, loses the puck. Ihaya jumps up to support him deep in the corner. Comes out far boards. Blackbat back to Jape. Jape gets hit, goes neutral. Keeps it in, puts the pressure from Jape. Good standing in the game and not letting loose as you get banged around. McDowell dumps it deep. Peterson tries to follow it, but it comes neutral. Ralston Valley backhands it, sends it in. Hernandez hesitates, stays in the net, good for him. And here comes Regis as he tries to stretch the ice. Gets off the stick of Manville. Manville dives deep. Good hustle from Manville coming around. Peterson protecting the board with Beck back to Carter. Carter sends it off the defender, back to Peterson. Peterson to Manville. Manville looking for the next pass. Has to battle for Peterson, back to Beck. Beck to the blue line. Gets to the stick of Carter as he goes neutral. Looks D to D and gets it over to Miller. Miller back to Beck, but Ralston Valley jumps and intercepts. And we have an offsides. Good push by Ralston Valley, but unfortunately they're just too quick and they get over the line.
Yeah, just kind of right out of the neutral zone there.
Gabby, did I mention it's been great to see you here?
Yes. Did I mention it's been great to be here?
I love hockey.
I do
love
too.
Hockey.
It's so fun, isn't it?
So Beck takes the face-off, stick side of Ralston Valley, has a Manville and a Peterson, gets the win as he punches it deep, swings around the cage, far boards, follows it up from Beck. Beck gets hard hit. Ralston Valley kicks it up, but Miller keeps it in. Back to Beck. Beck steps up, pushes the pressure. Manville over the middle. Manville backhands it as he falls, and the goalie kicks it out. Peterson picks it up behind, sends it to Beck. Beck can't get it in, so swings it out. Far boards, back to Miller. Miller to Beck. Beck inboards. Carter jumps it, and it goes neutral. Regis able to reset and gain control. Beck sends it deep against the boards and behind the goalie. Goalie settles it for number 7 for Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley looking for a good spread as Regis gets a line change.
It's a
and
full
they're back
5-man
neutral.
line change
Yeah.
there.
Here comes Ralston. Quickly hit. Filler goes down, but makes a difference. Here comes Zelo. Zelo neutral over to Schick. Schick dumps it off and then deep in the corner for Brenner. Brenner can't get a stick on it, but keeps it in. Schick and Brenner battling near corner. Puck hits out far board. Good settle by, I believe it's Brenner. Correction, it's my buddy Ryan, number 61, as he settles in and keeps it in. Puck bouncing freely. No good control by either team, but it's on the offensive side of Regis, as they're able just to keep maintaining and keep it in. Here comes Zelo, gets to the stick. Filler, quick shot off the body, but doesn't get to the cage. One player from Ralston Valley goes down as the puck gets settled neutral right side. Quick shot. Near boards. Back to the blue line to Zelo. D to D. Miller. Williams. Williams gets punched through. So now Zelo comes back to settle it down. Hernandez spreads the ice, sends it to Rath. Rath can't get a stick, but it's quickly picked up by Ralston Valley as they swing hard and around. Loses it, and Regis jumps it as they keep it into the offensive zone. Good job. Ash, hit, fly over the top, trying to gain control. Around near boards to Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley goes neutral, picked up by Joppe. Joppe jumps the middle, shot from the blue line, high over the cage, and then they swarm it like a bunch of bees in the corner. Fly. Ash. Battle. Fly and Wrath. Kicks out. McDowell can't keep a hold of it, so Ash jumps back, goes D to D to Joppe. Joppe jumbles the ball. Puck. Sorry, we're hockey, right?
Yes.
Fly punches it into Damrath. Damrath left to right. Up front. Nice little chip shot, but easy stop from the goalie as he puts the pads down and is able to set up a big wall for Damrath.
Yes, very good offensive pressure by Regis. They got quite a few shots in there.
They look good.
In between those whistles. And right before they went off for that full 5-man line change, I think it was Peterson, Beck,
55,
and Manville
that
who were
first
just
line.
getting shots from the slot. They were getting all kinds of centering shots.
Yeah.
All these, and they're not shots of desperation either, like we see
great
from
pressure,
teams
right?
sometimes.
Great,
yes, they're all good
great
scoring
offensive
opportunities.
Pressure. So good job from Regis as they put this great offensive pressure, allowing minimal neutral zone play. Quickly take over as we see, and here comes Ihaya, middle, confusion in the middle as it bounces around. Far wall. Ralston Valley tries to kick it out, takes a wicked bounce off the ice, and here comes Williams. Hit, battle in the corner. Williams. Ihaya over the top, can't get a hold of it. Ralston Valley picks it up, goes neutral, and Regis quickly settling back. Carter racing to the puck, back to Hernandez, but has a Miller to pick it up and send it neutral. Ralston Valley dumps it back on the offensive side. Miller grabs it, looks up, looks for the pass. Trying to cycle it back, but gets good pressure from number 9. And Carter comes away with it. Cycles it to Manville. Carter, Ihaya. Oh, here comes Ralston Valley, loose over to the point. Point takes a quick shot, goal. A lot of traffic up front.
There was a lot of traffic out there. That was a really nice, accurate shot from the point by Ralston Valley. He was kind of just alone
by himself,
at the blue
right?
line.
Bunch
yes.
of traffic, takes a shot.
He got it through all that traffic. I'm not sure Hernandez could see through all of that.
No, that's a hard one.
Yes.
Every time I talk to him, he said, Dad, I can't see it. And when the few that come, especially from the point, those are tough. So good traffic from Ralston Valley. No pressure, but great shot. So Regis once again takes the attack as the puck comes deep in their zone. Peterson, Beck, Zelo at the blue line, gets through. Beck recovers, looks up, settles back, dumps it neutral. Hard bounce, picks it back up, back to Manville. Manville backhands it as Regis is trying to settle in and set something up. Here comes Peterson with great pressure. Beck to follow. Manville gets a stick on it, goes neutral. We have a 2-on-1 with Zelo backing up. Beck racing back to help. Great job. Goal over the right shoulder of Hernandez. 2-0.
That same corner again that they're just able to pick. Zelo takes a tumble and or gets in the way of that shot initially. It comes away, and then I think Hernandez thought that it was coming away for good, and then Ralston just able to get it off of Zelo and tuck it home.
Ralston Valley is able to just get these breakaways and these quick, hard shots.
They are.
Nothing really set up, but just taking shots, and they're dropping. So back to the face-off center ice. Regis takes command again with this great offensive pressure. Filler deep in the corner. Schick over the top. Dumps around. Gets near boards. Here comes Joppe. Joppe can't get a stick on it. Goes neutral. Break to McDonald. McDonald back to Beck. Schick, sorry. Schick goes down. Brenner follows up. Great pressure from Breck. Back to McDonald. Back to Schick. Schick looking for Filler. Gets congested. A lot of traffic. Ralston Valley picks it up. Trying to dig it up, but can't as it goes neutral to Filler. Filler settles in. Lets us get a reset and a touch-up, and we do. Everybody settles in. Sets back up and attacks. Here comes Ralston Valley. Back to neutral. Joppe takes it. Dumps it. And Regis puts some pressure, but Ralston Valley is able to kick it out quickly, and it goes behind the net for an icing.
Yeah, good job by Ralston clearing it there, wanting to hold on to their lead. They're doing a good job of closing off lanes for the Raiders. A lot of their goals come from those centering passes right in front out in the slot that kind of catch the goalie off guard. Yep. And Ralston's doing a very good job, I think, of just shutting down those lanes and making sure nothing can get past their goalie, trying to make it as easy as they can on him.
Yeah. So face-off stick-sided Ralston Valley. Ash takes it. Regis wins. We have Damrath and Fly behind the cage battling it out. Ash over the top. Carter and Miller protected the blue line as they spread out. In the corner, here comes Fly. Fly comes out, sends to Ash. Ash quick shot bouncing right side of the cage. Can't get a good shot on it as Ralston Valley tries to dig it out. Battle between both teams. Rath takes a hit, stays on the puck. Miller and Carter settling back, looking as this battle goes deep behind the net. Fly over the top. Inboards, gets to the stick of Carter, goes neutral. And here comes Ralston Valley. 11, quick shot, pad save. Almost centered, but they can't get on it. Carter jumps it, sends it neutral. And we got an offsides as Ralston Valley jumps the puck and tries to take it offensive side. Another
good chance for Ralston there, again off the breakaway. Hernandez made the initial save. The rebound got away, and that Ralston player out in front almost got a stick on it. But
went centered.
Yes, Regis able to scoop it up to make sure nothing bad happened there.
It looked like Hernandez got a good reset and was centered on that puck, but still, that's not where you want to see that puck. Send it left or right, never in the middle. So here comes Regis. Ihaya centers it for Williams. Williams can't get a hold of it. Williams, number 2, 61, takes over, but it gets deep in for Ralston Valley. Zelo jumps the puck. Battle with Ihaya. Puck back and forth. Stable. Digging. Fighting. Comes out. Fan on the shot from 9 goes right of the cage, but Hernandez is able to scoop it up off a wicked bounce, and he gets a save.
Yeah, again, just trying to pick that top left corner for Hernandez. That's where those two goals came prior, so I think they're just trying to pick that top corner on his glove side there.
Zebra comes over to Hernandez, says a quick word. I'm always interested in what they tell him. They're looking at him saying, hey, stay in the saddle. This horse is going to buck, but we can always battle back. What do I say about that 2-0 lead?
It's the scariest one.
It's the scary one. That's not the one you want, right?
It seems like a lot until it's cut in half, and then you realize, they only need one more.
So Regis, keep that in mind. 2-0 lead. We can quickly take this away, and a lot of time to play.
Regis now along the near side boards. Ralston comes away with it in their own offensive zone. Right in front of their bench now, they'll clear. Scooped up by Nolan Williams. Along the far side boards now, shoots it right into Ralston's bench.
I think a player got a glove on it from the bench.
He did before it hit him in the mask.
Back up. Here comes Williams. Williams won.
Yes.
Still trying to figure out how to call that. Nolan Williams on the offensive side. And then we have a new and exciting player, 61, Ryan Williams. So trying to decipher between the two.
2 Williams, 2 Millers.
It's tough.
Makes it a little easier, though, because one of the Millers is in the cage.
As he is, right?
Yes.
So back to action. Ralston Valley in the corner as Beck loses his stick. Peterson comes over the puck back to Manville. Manville skates through one. Can't get through the second one. Ralston Valley sets it sends it near boards. Joppe picks it up, dumps it back to Beck. There's a battle. Ralston Valley comes up with it, sends it, goes through neutral, off a skater, so we won't get an icing here. Manville back, settles it, chips it, and it goes in the bench of Regis.
Nice job by Manville there, trying to reset and develop a breakout into their offensive zone. He just chipped it a little to the right.
Had an opportunity to talk to Michael prior to the game, and you know, you always want to be effective with those first line players that can make a difference. And we had a quick talk about what needs to be done and expectation. He looked at me and said, I got you. So looking forward to see what Manville can do tonight. As Ralston Valley dumps it back in the offensive zone, back to Hernandez. Hernandez said, let's stop this. Let's settle this down, puts a glove on it, and stops the clock. Good job, right?
Try not to take any more risks there, yes. Good play by Hernandez to shut it down.
You don't want that shift of momentum to go over to Ralston Valley, because even though we have that offensive drive on our side and we're commanding it, we don't want to shift. So back to action near boards. Miller dumps it, gets to the stick of Ralston Valley, goes deep through the neutral. 89 picks it up. Brenner there heckling him. Schick center it to Filler, but Ralston Valley gets a stick on it, sends it outward, goes neutral. Brenner, Carter back to Schick, but gets on the stick of Filler and it goes deep. Filler chases it down with Brenner over the top, and Ralston Valley quickly trying to dig it out and get it back to the neutral. Puck stays offensive side for Regis, center for Filler. Filler tries to kick it out to defense, but it goes neutral. Ralston Valley gets in neutral. No good shot as Williams, 61, picks it up.
Ralston doing a good job of shutting down anything Regis has going on. They get it out of the zone and kind of force Regis to reset before they can get too much going here. Here's Schick with it as he gains the blue line, but that'll be offsides.
So great offensive pressure from Regis. Unfortunately, the scoreboard doesn't tell the pressure and the dominance from the offensive side. Unfortunately, Ralston Valley has taken advantage of some huge opportunities and taken some good shots and able to put it in the back of the net.
Yes.
So back to Ralston Valley. Quick shot over Lorenzo. Backhand save from Hernandez. And here comes Fly. Fly looking to stretch, but keeps it. Goes neutral, goes blue line. Here we go, Fly. Ralston Valley pokes it, gets in the corner. Fly's able to reset it, get the blue line. Here comes Williams, shot off the defender high into the glass. Near boards to Zelo. Zelo grabs it, swings it around back to Ash. Ash dumps it center to Fly, but Ralston Valley picks it up and gains control. Corner to corner. Blue line. Regis keeps it in, so no touch up there. Ash tries to pick it up, but it goes neutral and deep, and we're going to get an icing.
Really good job by Camden Lai there. He kind of went coast to coast, just using his speed and control of the puck. Did a really good job with his stick there to just keep it in and get some offensive pressure generated.
Camden Lai, man. I don't know, for those who haven't watched me or heard me, but he's been one of my favorites to call. The respect you get from his speed, man. If we could put something behind him to just push, he's amazing. Yes. And I think if we can get some shots off from Camden Lai, we're really going to take over as we get a penalty.
It's a holding call, I believe.
Was that Ihaya? Ihaya puts a hand around Ralston Valley and brings him down.
Yes, so 48 seconds to go in the first period, so this power play will carry over into the second for the Ralston Valley Mustangs.
So I think a little bit of frustration, as we would normally get when we have this offensive pressure and command and we don't see it on the scoreboard. So face-off is going to be stick side of Hernandez for Regis. Regis wins the face-off, but quickly gives it up to Ralston Valley as they keep it on the offensive side. Joppe dump in the corner with McDonald. McDonald kicks it out back to Ralston Valley as they're trying to kick it out. Shot wide left of the cage. Hernandez settles in. McDowell picks it up, goes deep. Battle in the corner. Here comes Regis as the puck goes neutral. Quick change from Regis. Get it out. Ralston Valley not able to stretch the ice as they don't have the players. Jape cycles it, tries to get to Manville, but it goes screaming around the boards and goes into the offensive side of them. No icing as it doesn't meet the line. And that's the end of one. End of one, 2-0 Ralston Valley, 1-12 penalty against Ihaya from Regis. So
yes.
this is kind of not really hard to explain, but it doesn't show what we see, right? We see you have this Regis Raiders pushing the puck, offensive driven machine, and we're down 2-0.
Yes, I think Regis has had a lot of good chances and have had a lot of scoring opportunities that have counted. But Ralston Valley, I mean, on those breakaways, it's tough, and it's tough through traffic when you can't see. And even watching the replay from the angle Hernandez would have seen it out. I couldn't even see the guy shooting the puck.
For sure.
So,
you know, it is Ralston Valley's taking these opportunities. They get a shot, they take it, and unfortunately for Regis, 2 of them have dropped. Traffic, crazy shots, but it's not over. We got 2 periods, and it's that 2-0 lead. 2-goal lead that I hate. You know, most lead that's ever been taken away. And we have the skaters, we have the players, so I look to Coach Ott to saying, hey, you guys, settle down.
Yes.
Let's set this up. We have the pressure. We have the push. We're dominating the ice. Now let's start taking shots. So,
yes, hopefully this reset, this talk from Coach can do us some good as the second period goes underway.
Coach Ott being an effective coach as he speaks, as any coach should be, right? Any great coach. Settle down. We got this. Defense, offense. Set this up. So now the goalies will switch sides once again. I love seeing these players go back to Hernandez and say, hey, not you, buddy. We got this. Let us work up front. You defend behind. As Ian Beck comes back to Elijah Hernandez, goalie talks to him. So we flip sides. 1:08 left in the penalty for Ralston Valley. 61 goes offense. Miller putting pressure, number 20. Dumps him. Williams gets a piece of it. Here comes back near boards, racing. Here he goes offense, gets hit. Up front, backhand. Oh! And the net comes off. Great look from Ian Beck as he comes screaming into the blue line.
Yes.
Has somebody behind him just heckling him. Keeps his feet on the ice, right?
Beautiful job by him. An amazing shorthanded opportunity for us there. He did have a guy in front of him trying to use his stick to strip Beck of the puck, but Beck able to get around him, and he almost tucked it home. It just hit the post.
I like seeing 17 pushing it. So face-off, stick side of Ralston Valley. Brenner takes the face-off, gets back to Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley swings behind the cage, settles in, looks for a good opportunity to go neutral. And they do. 21 has to swing back. Not very clean. Regis putting some great pressure from right here in the neutral to take over, but it goes offensive. Center. Glove safe from Hernandez. Good slide.
Very nice positioning. Very good anticipation. You know, he was aware of that Ralston player he had on his glove side, and he could see that he was trying to center that pass so the Ralston player would have an open net, but Hernandez able to shut that down and get his glove over it.
So, Gabby, as we were talking during warm-ups, you're like, yeah, look at him. Look at Hernandez doing the splits over there,
yes.
Right? And then he does it. There's a reason you need to have a goalie as he gets another save up front. Do your splits, right?
Yes.
Spread the pads, protect, set up a wall, and Hernandez does that with a great save.
Obviously very important to be flexible as a goalie.
I don't think I have that.
I don't either. I've never been flexible.
Here comes Regis pushing the puck. Schick near boards, round the circle, loses the puck to Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley looks up, tries to kick it out, and they do as they go neutral. McDowell, Williams, here comes Filler, putting some pressure. Hernandez kicks it behind the wall for Filler. Filler tries to go blue line, but there's Ralston Valley. Hard shot, but far right. Back to Brenner. Brenner backhands neutral to Schick. Schick jumps it, chases it down. Good pressure from Schick. Let's go. Gophers line change. Filler, big man. Filler hits 2 people. And Williams dumps it deep to keep Regis on the offensive boards. Here comes Fly. Fly to Ash. Ash back to Williams. Ash just picks it up, says, Williams, I got this. Back to Fly. Fly centers it to Rath. Rath kicks Zoe. Zoe takes a shot. It goes off a body, and we got a save.
Very good play development there by Camden Lai. He had Damrath out in front. Damrath had a couple of guys on him. And then the puck came away back to Zelo. There was a lot of traffic out in front of the net, so maybe not a clear lane that close up for Zelo, but good shot nonetheless.
Yeah, Damrath takes a hard edge, can't get control, and Zelo jumps it, takes a shot. I love it. So face off stick side, Rath comes up with it, back to Ash. Ash centers it, can't get it on the stick of Lai, and it goes deep into the zone for Ralston Valley. Zelo to Williams, Williams to Fly. Fly, come on, baby. Goes neutral. Dumps it offensive board for Regis. Fly jumps all over it again. Back to Rath. Rath to Fly. Gets to the stick. Back to Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley tries to dump it quickly, but can't get past Williams, but finally do. Goes neutral. Ash. Ash near boards it. Protects it. Ralston Valley comes a quick shot save from Hernandez. Back to Ash. Ash to Fly. Fly blue line. Ralston Valley. Soft shot. Hernandez gloves it.
Good, strong zone entry by Ralston Valley.
Yeah.
They didn't have puck possession. Regis had it in their offensive zone for quite a long time, and then Ralston kind of able to get some good quality shots going as they entered their zone.
Yeah, a little soft on our end. Gets through. Hernandez protects. Has a good save. Kicks it out. Back to Regis. Face off. Sticks that to Hernandez. Here comes Miller protecting. Blackbat. Ihaya. Here comes Blackbat. Dumps it near boards. Races it down. Has Williams to help him out. Blackbat Williams. Good job jumping and being aggressive. Williams. Ihaya. Williams. Back to Ihaya. Scrum. Battle. Ralston Valley comes out with it. Goes blue line. Gets through Miller. Miller chases it back. Carter protects over the top. Backhands it. Gets it neutral. Ralston Valley has to settle in. Ihaya can't get a stock in it. Blackbat sends it deep in the far corner for a line change. Ralston Valley goes D to D behind the cage, giving Regis time to reset. Beck. Manville. Back to Manville. Shot. Save. Ralston Valley goes neutral, comes out with it, and sends it deep. Takes a crazy bounce, backboard to cage. Regis settles in, comes out with it. Fans on the pass. Elijah protects as he comes out. Back to Beck, blue line. Swings back in. Beck trying to settle this down. McDowell neutral. Peterson. Oh, good job keeping it on as Manville and Beck come flying in, and we got a good puck for Regis. Peterson, McDowell back to Peterson. Ralston Valley stretching it. Joppe jumping up, body to body. Ralston Valley can't find it. Goes blue line. Fans on the shot. Here comes Peterson picking it up. Goes blue line. Gets to the stick. Ralston Valley has to touch up, so they give it back to Regis. Joppe. McDowell. Blue line. Ralston Valley keeps it in. Regis desperately trying to dig it out. Joppe, Beck, McDowell, near board, Manville. Here comes Manville. Tries to stretch it, but once again, Ralston Valley just seems to be in the way.
Yeah, nice job by Manville there, just trying to stretch it over to Peterson, and Peterson will go off, get a fresh set of legs on the ice, and Filler comes out along the near side boards now. Here's Filler.
Here comes Filler. Good job digging in and keeping it in offense. But Ralston Valley quickly picks it up, goes neutral, looks to stretch, but then dumps it. As Joppe covers over behind the cage, lets it go. Filler takes a big hit. We got a penalty as Filler's going to get tagged with this boarding call.
Ralston's goalie just about to come out of the net there. Couldn't make it past the blue line before. We just touched up and they blew the whistle there.
It's tough, man. You see a lot of good things happening for your team, Good pressure, good skating. Hard to say what to change besides just get an open pass over the middle, get some traffic. Let's get some shots on net, right?
Yeah, we're really starting to see that skating pick up, like you were saying.
Skate.
As we were chatting during warm-ups, they're picking up the speed, they're putting on more pressure, and you can kind of tell that their energy levels are up, and they're really picking up the pace and trying to get something going here.
11:18 second period, 2-0 Ralston Valley. We have a power penalty for Ralston Valley as Regis dumps it to kill. Ralston settles the puck in. Good pressure from Brenner, causing some confusion. 1-on-3. Schick there to help, comes screaming out. Ralston Valley goes neutral, tries to spread it. Zelo jumps back, hits it far boards, goes neutral. Good hit from Zelo as he gets way to the offensive side for Regis, but nobody there. Stretch for Ralston. Fly there to take away, back to Schick. Schick dumps it neutral. Fly jumps over the top, back in. Zelo settles in, gets back to himself as he hits a Ralston player. Play with it, get it, and the puck comes way out, almost to us.
Almost us, yeah. It did come over the railing there for a second, but we're just doing a good job trying to run down the clock here. A good back check by Lai and neutral ice there, and there's 1:07 to go in this penalty kill for the Raiders.
So face-off's going to be stick side of Hernandez. Ash there to take the face-off. Gets it out to Miller. Miller tries to get it to Carter. Carter finally gets it through a player. Sends it, goes neutral, doesn't get through. Fly jumps it with Ash, trying to punch it through. Good pressure from Fly. Neutral, back to Ralston Valley. Ash jumps it, causes confusion. Ralston Valley gets it offside, but gets an offside as players jump it quickly.
Camden Lai having a very good game here. He's been good with his stick in this game, just doing a really good job getting
just
around
there.
Defenders.
Right,
yes.
just there, being an active stick. We know his feet are active. Let's just keep pushing it. So face-off goes deep neutral. Ralston Valley stands near boards, goes blue line. Regis able to get a stick on it. Back to 61, goes left to right. Quick shot, save Hernandez as the shot comes off far board circle in position.
Yes, I think.
Great position.
Yes, number 92 there, he took that shot, and I think he had to settle the puck as the pass came over to him, and I think that gave Hernandez enough time to kind of see where it was, see where it was coming from as he tried to settle the puck and get that shot away, and he did shoot it right into him from where he was, but
slide
good positioning nonetheless.
Get in front of the puck. So puck goes neutral, so Ralston Valley's forced to do a touch-up. Regis puts some pressure neutral, trying to keep it in. Good pressure from Williams, backed up by Ihaya. Williams, Ihaya, come on Ihaya. Gets a poke, loses the puck, goes deep in the corner, and he has some good pressure as a kill. 5 seconds left in the penalty for Ralston Valley. Ralston tries to stretch it. Regis able to get in the way and keep it neutral, but then it comes out. Joppe, backhand, center, neutral ice. Here we go. Here comes Blackbat. Ihaya, shot save. Blackbat, shot save. Back to Ihaya. Can't get it in. 3 shots for Regis. They can't get it in, but they keep the pressure up. Ihaya, good stick. Still offside. Comes neutral. Goes deep for Ralston Valley, and Regis has to settle back for a touch-up.
Yeah, good pressure right as they came back to full strength there. They had a couple of good scoring opportunities right out in front, but very good eyes, very good positioning by that Ralston goalie. I'm surprised neither of those shots got past the crease there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good God. Williams able to try to keep it in. Goes neutral. Beck traces it down. McDowell out. 23 trying to put some pressure. Can't get a stick on it. Goes neutral. Blackbat jumps it. Puts a hand. Can't get a hold of it. Go back to Ralston Valley. Here comes the puck neutral for Regis. Beck jumps it. Goes blue line. Loses it. Takes an edge. Goes down. Peterson follows it up with Manville over the top. Regis jumping it far boards, trying to keep it in. Ralston Valley goes neutral, loses it. Here comes Zelo. Zelo 3-on-1, quick shot, save off the glove. Ralston Valley is sloppy, but they get a hand on it and stop the clock.
Very good job by Zach Lorenzo there, even able to get a shot away with 3 guys on them.
You know, you see this slight little bounce of the puck as it wants to go in for Regis. We're just trying to get it in desperately, you know. keep the pressure up, it's going to drop for us.
Yes.
So face-off left side of Ralston Valley as Beck wins another face-off. Centers it. Manfield shot. Score! Manfield from Beck. Beckfield, here we go.
Finally able to get one of those centering passes that they love to score from through, and Beck just does a very good job there giving the puck to Manville. He saw Manville right out in front there. Manville tucked it 5-hole actually. He had a Ralston player right in front of him. He shot it too quick for that Ralston defenseman to even be able to have time to respond to that one. So very good reading by Beck and a very nice quick reaction time by Manville.
Hey, I've been calling this from freshman, sophomore, Beckfield. That's what we like to see. Beckfield to Manville, backboard to center. Manville puts it deep in the basket. Biscuit in the basket for Regis. Cut the lead 2-1. 7:46, second period. Here comes Regis. Manville behind the cage, battling out, gets possession, tries to center it to Beck, can't get it as Ralston Valley gets in his way. Beck smacks it over to Peterson. Peterson takes the body, loses the puck. Beck jumps it. Williams over. Manville circle. Manville comes up with it, gets hooked. No call. No call. Bad.
Has his hand up,
back to Williams.
Hernandez coming out. Regis trying to get that extra attacker.
We got it. We got an extra player. You're right.
Yep. Regis getting that extra attacker on before Ralston can touch up.
Here we go. Here comes Schick. Come on, Schick. Dumps it deep. Still no touch up. Here comes Peterson. Jump it, baby. Can't get to it. Oh.
Our first our first power play of the night. Here we go.
You know, Regis is all over the delayed jumping it, awareness. Hernandez comes screaming off 300 from the cage to the bench. Gets there. We just can't get a hold of it. Close. Two-point lead. I hate it.
2-point lead.
I hate it.
It's already cut in half now just after that one goal.
But it's good for us to chip at it and break it away and take the lead as Regis gets a power play. 6:59, second period. Regis goes up 1. 2-1. Ralston Valley. Face-off, stick side. Brenner takes it. Here comes Regis. Blue line, Joppe. Joppe to Zelo. Zelo cycles in, has open ice, looking. Sends it over behind the cage to Blackbat. Blackbat loses it. Back to Ralston Valley. They come out, and we have another penalty. Slashing. I believe it's 11 for Ralston Valley, so
looks like it.
Regis
so
is going to go up.
5-on-3.
5 through Regis.
For 1:45, not even 15 seconds.
I love it.
First penalty, me too.
Let's go Raiders.
Let's get something going.
So the brick plus Blackbat, double B brick line comes out. Brenner on the face-off, stick side of Ralston Valley. Face-off goes to Regis. Back to Joppe, blue line, center. Back to Schick. Joppe, shot off the pads, deep in the corner. Ralston Valley dumps it hard, goes neutral. He gets all the way back to Hernandez as he comes out and lets it go. Joppe secures, comes out. Here comes Joppe. Joppe goes blue, neutral. Over to Schick. Schick gains blue line quickly. Back to Blackbat. Shot off of Ralston Valley in the corner. Schick. Here goes Joppe, still safe. We're in the offensive zone. Schick, right side, shot, pad save. Back to Joppe, blue line. Far board, Zelo, shot, pad save. Brenner, shot, pad save. Back to Brenner. Brenner centers it. Back, kicks it out to Zelo. Zelo, D to D to Joppe. Joppe, shot, pad save, loose, and covered.
Things are heating up between the players. You can see it. The physicality is coming out here. We're just doing a good job watching those rebounds as Ralston makes all those pad saves and just getting more and more shots away, but Ralston's goalie standing strong there.
You know, and I feel like we're seeing this momentum slightly tip quickly. Slightly quickly, gradually to Regis. Ralston Valley feeling some pressure. Face-off, stick side, back to Regis. Williams dumps it. Far boards to Manville. Manville looking left to right, back over to Beck. Beck heads up, back blue line. Miller back to Beck. Far board, back over near board. Peterson shot, pad save. Williams picks it up and it goes neutral. He's racing back with 9, picks it up, centers it to neutral. Beck to filler, red line, Gains the blue line for Filler. Filler settles in, kicks it back to Peterson. Shot. Oh, over there to Manville. Manville can't get a stick on it, and it bounces all the way back, backboard to backboard. Hernandez settles it in. Peterson recovers. Here comes Regis. 7 seconds left on the first penalty, 21 seconds. Beck gains the blue line, backs offensive pressure, swings all around the cage looking for the center. Doesn't have it, takes a shot off the skate of Ralston Valley behind Miller. Manville pushes, punches,
that first
back to Manville.
Now.
Yeah, back to a 5-on-4. Beck through the stick of Williams around the cage.
Ralston back to full strength here.
And they dump it quickly as it goes quickly behind. Hernandez protecting. Here comes Peterson to help. They try to center it. Quick shot, not good. Kicks all the way back out in favor of Regis. So looking for an icing against Regis and don't get it. Ralston Valley scoops it up, goes neutral, brings it back in. They got to jump on this. 2-on-2 shot. Good block by Ash Ash brings it back out as he defensively stops. Touch up for Regis. They go offensive. Ralston Valley protects. Back to neutral. Regis back with the puck. McDowell. Backhand from Williams. Deep in the corner. Pressure from Damrath. Back to Ash behind the cage. Damrath. Ash. Ash behind the cage. Sends it far boards. Back to the blue line. Jape loses it, but quickly picks it up neutral. Settles it back. Brings it back neutral. Red line. Blue line gets hit. Fly jumps it. Keeps it in the corner. Rath protects and helps him. Ash over the top. Battle near boards. Rath. Fly. Ash. Battle. Scrum. Let's get it. Kick it out. Let's go. Here comes Rath behind the cage. Left to right. Scoops it up. Far side tries to wrap it but can't get it. Fly grabs it. Picks it up. Sends it behind the cage. Regis goes for a line change. Blue line. Jape through the stick. Neutral. Reset for Regis quickly. Good job from Williams jumping left to right to keep this puck in, and they do. Good job from Fly as he goes way neutral for a reset and he dumps it back in deep for Regis. Ihaya, Williams behind the cage battling 2-on-2. Blackbat over the top. Ralston Valley dumps it and it goes way deep as Carter chases it, turns around, smacks it, goes neutral. Ralston Valley comes up with it for neutral, gains the blue line, shot, pad save off the pad, down behind the cage. Carter. Miller. Here comes Regis going neutral. Balapet near boards, red line, blue line dumps it. Ihaya off the pad. Ihaya jumps it with Blackbat, covered by Miller. Then it goes center as Ralston Valley comes out neutral and dumps it. No offsides. Filler protects. They go center, but goes way through the center off near boards. Ralston Valley centers it again. Player takes the edge and trips, doesn't get a shot. Bad shot. No, here we go. Regis 3-on-2. Blackbat, Ihaya, Filler, right side, shot. Oh, good glove save from Ralston Valley.
That was kind of a defensive play by the goalie there. Regis looking for that backdoor opportunity as Ihaya was trying to get it over to, who is that? I think that's Jake Filler.
Yeah, Filler was near boards right here looking for the pass.
Yes.
I wish they would have taken it a little bit further, right? Open it up, send it wide.
Yeah, he just stuck out his glove out in front before Filler was able to get a stick on it and receive that pass from Ihaya. So
Bricker line takes the face-off stick side of Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley's able to punch it out neutral, battle in the neutral. Regis punches it back in. Schick, Brenner, jump it. It's behind the cage. Ralston Valley cycles it out far boards. Trying to get it out, and they do. They go neutral 2-on-2. Punch it offense. Williams dumps it back to neutral 61. And Ralston Valley resets and sends it back in. Zelo to Williams. Neutral. Ralston Valley picks it up, sends it back. Zelo jumps it. And we have an icing. So good reset here for us as the puck's going to come all the way back with 1:12 left in the second period. 2-1 Ralston Valley.
Yeah, the pace here kind of slowing down as the second period winds down. a lot of energy, a lot of speed through that 5-on-3, obviously, and even coming off of it, Ralston Valley able to shut it down. Their goalie doing wonders for them right now. He's kind of standing on his head.
No challenge for him, though, right?
Yes.
So face-off was glove side of Ralston Valley. Regis picks it up. Manville centers it to Beck. Gets in the traffic. Ralston Valley comes up with it. Goes neutral. Blue line. Shot. Stick safe for Hernandez. Goes behind the cage. Battle up front trying to get it out. Ralston Valley goes blue line. Quick shot. Traffic off a defender. Deep in the corner. 77 cycles it back. Regis trying to come up with the can't. 91 blue line. Sends it in. Here comes Zelo battling it, trying to dig it out. Beck. I like having Beck up in there. He'll come out with it. Beck. Williams over the top with Hernandez. Peterson in the slot. Manville far board. Ralston Valley kicks it out. Shot. Goal.
Just kind of a scramble for it on the glove side of Hernandez there. And Ralston able to get that centered very quickly and kind of pulled the same thing that Manville did on our goal, just getting his stick on it before any of our defenders out in front there even had time to react.
Right, as the goalie, your back's to that puck, so you don't know where it's going. You're trying to do what's best and protect post to post, and sometimes it just kicks out. You're not there. So 22 seconds left, second period, 3-1 Ralston Valley. Face off. Ashline comes up with it. Regis dumps it. They go offense and they get it. Great pressure. Ralston Valley near boards. Battle. Fly. Rath. McDowell. Ash hovering over the top, waiting for a kick out. Fly. Kicks out, but goes to Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley goes neutral, and that's the end of 2.
That clock will expire there.
So at the end of 2 frames, 3-1 Ralston Valley.
Yeah, they were able to tuck one home just right before that clock expired at the end of the second period. So
Ralston Valley just chipping around, staying right there, right? Just
yes.
there. They're not going away, but we're back to this two-point lead, and Regis has not gone anywhere to get a reset. We're going to get an ice clean and be between 2 and 3. You guys stay tuned, as in 10 minutes we'll be back, so stay alive.
This Ralston team very persistent.
Here we go. So back to the third frame. Regis, Ralston Valley. 1 frame left, 3-1 Ralston Valley. Gabby, what do you say to your team if you're Regis?
I think it's defense. I really do. It's nothing that Hernandez is doing. He's doing everything he can. It's just those lanes and those breakaways that have put Ralston Valley up 3-1. And I think just shutting down anything that Ralston Valley gets going before they have a chance to get those breakouts and get those really, really good scoring opportunities that Hernandez has put on.
Right, they're having these small opportunities. They're jumping them and they're hitting it.
Yes.
I mean, not to take away from Ralston Valley. Great team, great opportunistic team to a window, take a shot, and it drops. So if we can get away, if we can get our defense to jump it and protect and just, close those gaps so it takes away those opportunities that Ralston Valley's been great at taking advantage of. It swings back to Regis. So jump on 13, center, safe from Hernandez. Goes deep against the far board. He comes out neutral. Opportunity to say thank you for the Ash family to support the broadcasting of Regis. Thank you so much to the Ash family. They're always been supportive of what we do. Gabby, you'll appreciate it as we roll through this, and you can see the family and the camaraderie and the great commitment from everybody. As I love having you here and giving you this opportunity to be a part of this. It's been great. So face-off glove side of Hernandez. Puck, wicked bounce, goes neutral. Ihaya jumps against the blue line. Deep, chases it down. Williams follows. Blackbat over the top. Back to Blackbat. Quick shot. High over the cage. Good opportunity there. So great pressure so far, third period, as Regis is pushing the pedal. The Petro, right? The right skinny pedal and not the wide brake.
They're stepping on the gas here a little bit, trying to
get
something going.
Let's go get it. So face-off glove side of Ralston Valley as the puck goes neutral. Ralston Valley comes out clean, 2-on-4. Regis picks it up, goes back to neutral, stretches Ihaya, fireboard, gains blue line, looking for Williams. Take a shot off the high stick of Ralston Valley, goes near board, comes back to neutral. Joppe, Williams dumps it. Ralston settles it in. Regis goes back for the settle.
Number 9 for Ralston Valley with it now. Through neutral, Regis intercepts at neutral ice, trying to bring it back into the zone as Camden lie. Ralston trying to reset here in their own zone.
Good job, Ash.
They'll dump it. Spear and Joppe chasing after it. He'll swoop around the cage.
Good stretch.
To Damrath. Damrath now gains the blue line for
Get
a little bit. Shot by Lai. Almost had it. Pad saved by the Ralston Valley goalie. In the corner now. Here's Ralston trying to get it out. Being heckled by Regis. Battling for it in the corner now. It comes away to Paranjape. Paranjape with a shot. Number 91 from Ralston Valley gets in the way of that. Another shot from Ash. And the cage will come off its bearings.
I like this pressure.
I do too. These are the kind of games you love to call. The ones that are exciting, keeping you engaged, fast paced. I
got to kick it over to Gabby a little bit because my mouth is getting away from me and I got to kind of settle in and reset. So I'm glad to have a Gabby next to me. Great partner here.
Face off. Beck will take it. Beck wins it back for Lorenzo. Along the near side boards now. Lorenzo away with it again. Dumps it behind the cage. For 89 for Ralston around the boards. Back to Lorenzo. Lorenzo can't get his stick on it. It'll clear to neutral. Beck now over to Williams. Williams stretches through neutral.
Good stretch.
And that'll be an offsides call.
I think it went off the stick of Manville and hit a glove of Ralston Valley.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
okay.
It took a sick hop and it went up and it came straight down. I think a player stuck his glove out. I'm not sure though, but face-off is just neutral of the blue line.
All right, neutral. Comes away to Ralston Valley. Ralston Being stripped of the puck by Peterson. Peterson into Raider territory. Here's Zelo, backhands it behind the cage. Tries to get it back to Zelo. Too much on it. Peterson now.
Nice.
He was looking for Beck. Comes away to Beck eventually.
Come on, Beck.
Beck drives the net.
Oh.
Takes a shot. Not sure if he was looking for someone there or just
He
trying
was.
to pick the angle, yeah.
I think he had Manville as a trailer, but Manville got caught up and wasn't there. Good luck from Beck to Manville. Manville just, you know, when you get traffic, you can't get there. So good luck, Beck.
Just fell behind the play a little bit. Far side boards now, battling for it. We're just trying to come away with it. Beck takes a tumble.
And then dumps it.
Dumps it.
He's been amazing.
He has. He always is.
Yeah, hustler.
He is. Always, never afraid to drive the net, get some plays going.
Yeah, just like his mom.
Yes. I don't know his mom, but I'm sure you can attest to that.
Cammy, I love you. Shout out to Cammy Beck.
Ralston now fighting off the Raider pressure right on the center ice line along the score box. Carter chasing it now. Carter around the boards. Schick collects. Schick looking. He'll get it over to Filler. Filler to Brenner. Brenner crossing over, gains blue line, and then was that on Filler? Yeah.
Puck gets caught up behind Fillers. Filler goes to Brenner for the center, and then Brenner has to settle back, but Filler's just, he's a moving train.
Yes.
If he sends it to you, you got to go.
Trying to stay with the play there and just got a little bit ahead of it.
For sure.
Regis wins the face-off. Carter tries to backhand it back into their offensive zone. Can't. Ralston regains on neutral ice. Carter picks it up. Williams settling it.
We're good.
Ralston in their own zone, resetting, looking for something. Being heckled here by Balabbat. Scramford in the corner. There's a Haya, Balabbat, and the captain of the Ralston Valley team, and Ralston will come away with it.
Yep.
Trying to clear this zone, get some offensive pressure going for them. Miller will dump it back in.
Yeah, good job, Miller.
Goalie out of the cage, leaves it. Ralston again, not able to get it to their guy. Neutralized.
We're good.
Here's Camden Lai along the near side boards. Behind the cage now. Ralston will come away with it again, but Damrath gets a stick on it, keeps it in. Damrath again doing a good job keeping that puck in. Here's Ralston now. They dump it wide into the corner. It comes away. Ralston now trying to get something going. Centering pass. That's intercepted by Liam McDonald.
Good job, McDonald.
There's a Haya now over to Camden Lai. Lai using his speed tries to get it over to Damrath and does. Damrath in the corner now gets heckled. In the corner now, comes away to the other corner. And McDonald tries to get his stick on it. Number 9 all alone in front of Hernandez. Shot!
Safe.
Nice glove save by Hernandez.
There you go.
Good anticipation. Number 9 couldn't wait him out. Hernandez ready up to the task. Good job by him.
Nice having a goalie.
Isn't it? So now, right by the circle, comes away. Damrath in the corner. Being heckled by his same number on the Ralston Valley side. Ralston comes away with it, intercepted by that's
Ash.
Eli Ash.
Yeah. They move fast, don't they?
They do, especially when they have the same last digit. You kind of just got to guess sometimes.
Blur, yeah. I got you, I got you. Let's go.
Raiders now trying to break out of their zone. Here's Williams. Resetting, looking, over to Lorenzo. Lorenzo back to Williams. Here's Williams now. Gets to the skates, and that will go for an icing. Manville not able to get his stick on it. I think that's who Williams was looking for there.
Great speed. It's starting to ramp up. Stay smart, Regis. Look for the pass, stretch the ice, set something up, put some traffic in front of the net, right?
Yes, 9:30 left in the final frame of this hockey
9:30, 3-1 Ralston.
Yes. And neutral ice now. There's Manville. Manville trying to backhand it in. Beck trying to dump it. Ralston Valley gets their stick on it.
Nice.
Here's Peterson now. Peterson, they gain the blue line.
Good touch up.
Manville out in front.
Oh,
Gets caught up in his own feet and just takes a tumble
we
there.
both seen it, didn't we?
We did, yes. Here's Beck back in Raider territory. Peterson now over to
Nice.
Williams again.
Good stretch.
Centering pass for Manville. Manville takes a shot. Goes wide. On the near side boards now, Beck looking for someone. Nobody there. Comes right in front of the Regis bench. Carter there now to the other side of the ice. Zelo dumps it in, but it's intercepted by Ralston Valley.
Looking for filler.
Yeah, nice job by Filler there trying to strip Ralston of the puck. Almost successful in his attempts. Brenner now. Brenner comes away to Filler.
Here we go, filler. Push it, baby.
Ralston doing a good job of shutting this down here. Here's Schick now trying to push past.
We get a call.
We have a penalty here.
Great passing, great communication, great looks from Regis as this puck is just getting put in the right place at the right time. If we can keep this momentum and this stretch and this pass up, I think Regis is going to put one in.
Yeah, sorry, no penalty. That was an offsides call. Ralston comes away with it. Miller recollects at neutral ice. Dumps it. Comes away to the corner. Ralston now to the other corner.
Oh!
He'll come away. Nobody there for Regis to pick that puck up. Here's Carter now from the blue line.
Good job keeping it in.
Shoots
Loose.
it, tries to keep it in. It's loose. Almost comes away to Carter again. Ralston able to gain control.
Keep it in.
Back
there
on
we
the
go.
near side. Ralston just not able to get it out, but Regis not able to get anything going when they have it in. Here comes Ralston. They gain the blue line, number 61, trying to dribble through the feet of all of our Regis players who are on the back check.
No call.
No call there.
Stretch it. Let's go.
Carter got hit into the boards pretty hard there, but along the near side now.
Here goes Ihaya.
Ihaya comes away with it.
Come on,
Ihaya over to Schick. Schick puts on the brakes a little bit, looking for
good
Ihaya
look.
again, but not there. Up and over, back into neutral ice. Here's Williams. Williams chips it up and into the zone. Ralston goalie leaving it for his own man now. 67 for Ralston in the corner.
Oh, good
Swept
intercept.
up. Looking for Ihaya here.
Good job, Blackbat. Blackbat intercepts in the corner, tries to center it. Nobody there. Good job, Blackbat.
Yes. In the corner now, Ralston will come away with it again. Ralston trying to clear the zone. Can't. Good job there by Blackbat holding the zone.
He's been effective.
He has.
Look at that. Settle.
Nice job there by Damrath, keeping the puck in the zone.
Good job, Wrath.
Forcing Ralston to kind of keep going back behind their cage and reset.
Keeps it in, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Allows Regis to reset and get something set up.
Number 87 for Ralston will go off for a line change. He's been doing a lot. He's been out here for quite some time. Comes back into Raider territory, but Raiders control.
Here we go. Come on, Fly.
Camden Live,
come on, Fly.
stepping on the gas.
Yeah.
And just stripped of the puck, loses control a little bit.
They're aware of him.
They are. Back to Ralston in the neutral zone. For 77, not
Punch
able
it.
to
There
get
we go.
his
Good
stick
job,
on
Elijah.
it. Yeah, Elijah just punched it out with a stick and
kicks some leg. Kicks those pads back. Kicks the whole cage moves.
Yes.
Boom.
Oh, some guys ran into him there too.
Did your job, right?
Yes.
Settle in, kick out, punch that puck out, legs go out, cage moves. You did your job.
He did. He did. Puck's not in the net, so what more can you ask for?
Good job, Regis. Defend. Good momentum here, right?
Yeah.
Good speed, good passing. Once again, man, this is crazy because this game has been all Regis offensive boards, but 3-1 for Ralston as the faceoff goes glove side for Hernandez.
Williams comes away with it. Williams now to Manville along the far side. Manville stretches the ice to Schick. Here comes Schick up center. Has Beck.
Oh,
Williams with a shot.
The D-line steps up, takes a shot. Good opportunity. I like it.
Good awareness. Raiders come away with it again, looking for someone out in front. Trying to backhand it in. Can't. And it's covered by
Loose.
Got covered by that Ralston Valley goalie out in front, and then some drama in the crease
Hi.
as that whistle was blown.
The word I like is pressure. Pressure from the red team. The red machine is putting some pressure here.
Yes.
Speed, passing, pressure. Let's go, Raiders. Good look. Some confusion. I like, not when it's on our side, but when you have a goalie scrambling with the defender to help, that says a lot about the pressure that's been pushed by the offensive side. Regis.
Yes. I didn't see that puck was still loose there. I saw him
loose.
Sprawled out in front. I thought
loose.
I thought he had it covered.
It was loose. So here we go. I like my Becky up front with a Manville and a Filla.
Yes, glove side of the Ralston goalie. Beck will come away with it, driving the net like he likes to do right off the face-off. Can't get a stick on it. Filler with a shot.
Filler. Good job, Filler. Take it.
Race for it now behind the cage. Peterson will come away with it.
Let's go, Peterson.
Peterson now.
Give it to
with
Beck.
him.
Let's go,
Beck
Becky.
Driving the net.
Good pressure.
Good pressure. This
Interference.
will be an interference call on,
we got an interference.
Filler.
Is it on Filler?
Looks like they're sending
talking to him. For what? For speed?
For speed, for physicality.
Yeah, because we're faster. It's all right. It's tilting. That's what's crazy about this game right now. It's tilting towards Regis. Unfortunately, the scoreboard doesn't reflect it.
Yes.
We need opportunity. We need shots. We'll get it.
We'll get it.
5:04, third period, 3-1, Ralston Valley. We have two penalties going up.
Yeah, so it'll be 4-on-4.
We got 4-on-4, 152 against Regis, 129 against Ralston. Here we go.
Williams with it now.
Come on, Williams.
Williams has Schick with him. Williams holds, drops it back for Schick. Schick trying to maintain control. Here's Williams, gets it back for Paranjape. Paranjape back to the corner for Schick.
Brenner looking good coming over the middle, man. I thought they were gonna dump it to him.
Yeah, Schick trying to get fancy with his stick here. Shot by Williams way wide.
Let's take some shots, boys.
Yeah, back to Schick.
Jape.
Paranjape, his pass gets intercepted. That'll get cleared.
Dump it in. Let's go, Jape.
Back for Paranjape.
Let's go, Jape.
Paranjape along the near side now. Shot.
Goes
high on the Ralston Valley goalie.
Goalie's looking down on shots.
Yes. That shot by Lorenzo gets intercepted through traffic. Here's Ihaya now. Ralston Valley maintains control, runs it around the boards. That'll get out of the zone.
I don't know about you, but I like it when we go down. When we go 4-4, 3-3. Regis, with our skating ability, we're better. We can outskate a lot of teams.
We can. We have
Give
a lot
us
of
ice,
speed.
right? Give us space, and Regis can skate.
McDonald over to Lorenzo. Lorenzo takes a
Oh,
shot. Ihaya trying to tip it in. Makes contact with the Ralston goalie's pad before he can. Ihaya trying to pick that angle. Tough spot in the corner there.
I think the cage moved.
Yeah, it looked like the cage came off there.
I'm telling you, you go under 5-on-5, and we can skate. It tilts our way heavily. As our boys show here, we can skate. Go minimum, and we're going to skate around you.
So Ralston Valley has the man advantage now for the next 21 seconds. 3:24 remaining in the game. Ralston Valley Mustangs still up 3-1.
They're up as we have one in the sin bin.
Filler's still in there for God knows what.
Yeah, it's Filler. Uh-oh, here comes a breakaway.
Breakaway for Ralston along that glove side from Hernandez again. Looking for that centering pass.
Good
defense
D.
by Regis.
Good
that
D.
was Liam McDonald out in front there, able to shut that down. Along the far side boards now, Lorenzo. Tuhaya looking still along the near side boards. Scramble for who will come away with it. Raiders back to full strength.
3 minutes, third period.
Here's McDonald. McDonald to Beck. Beck being heckled, able to fend that off. Beck over to McDonald again. O'Donnell couldn't get a stick on it, and along the near sides now here's Schick. Ralston will come away with it and clear it. Miller collects. The far side boards. Here's Beck again. Beck staying out here for quite some time.
Push, push.
Beck now. Got a stick out in front as his shot went away. Comes out of the Raiders' offensive zone again. 2:19 remaining in the period, and that'll go for an icing.
3-1, third frame, 2:18 left in this game. And it looks like Ott has decided to pull the goalie, so Hernandez comes off.
6-on-5 for the remainder of the game.
Beck takes the face-off stick side of Ralston Valley.
Yes. Back to Lorenzo.
Come on,
Looks
Gabby.
like we're going with 4 forwards and 2 D-men here.
Good job from Zelo keeping it in, but it comes neutral, so reset. Touch up.
In the corner now. Schick to Beck. Beck back to the corner for Manville. Beck behind the cage.
Filler,
Scoops it up, looking for Filler out in front. Number 89 for Ralston there to shut that down. Ralston trying to get it out. Williams. Here's that centering pass again. That shot goes high.
Good job, Manville.
Filler takes a shot. That goes high again. Ralston now. Williams.
Let's get it in. Get it in.
Groups. Lorenzo.
No reset.
Lorenzo up for Beck. Beck along the near side. Ralston scoops it up. Maintains control in their own zone. And they'll fire it down. That goes high and wide, and it'll go for an icing call. You're just able to get a fresh set of legs on the 6-on-5.
It's crazy or different. It's called a game when your team is pushed the gas the whole game and just had this hard tilt, but 3-1 it just doesn't make sense.
Brenner wins back the face-off. It comes away to McDonald. Scramble for it now at the top of the circle. Here's Brenner. In the corner now. Ralston rims it around the boards. Comes away to Paranjape. Paranjape along the boards now for Ihaya. Comes away into the corner. Here's Brenner.
1 minute.
Through neutral.
Damn
it.
Go in. 4-1, Ralston Valley. 54 seconds left as they get an open net shot.
Yes. Soft shot just from the right at the center ice line now along the near side boards, obviously. No one in the cage to keep that out because of empty net and the extra attacker for the Raiders. So it's 4-1 Ralston Valley, 54 to go in the game. Face off back to the neutral circle. Ash back. Oh.
Hernandez back out.
Yep. Ralston driving the net again. Hernandez with the save. There's Lai.
Come on, Fly.
Lai
Turn it up, baby.
Something going in the final few seconds here. Ralston just coming away with it again. Backhands it to Raider territory. Miller now trying to fend off this Ralston
30 seconds.
player. There's Ash looking. Ash to Lai. Lai moves around the Ralston player on the back check. Around the boards.
15
Ralston
seconds.
will get it. Back to the near side. Here's Carter. Carter looking for someone there. Just hits the stick of a Ralston player. Ash tries to get it back into the zone. For one last hurrah before this clock expires.
2 seconds.
And the Mustangs come away with this one. Final score 4-1 Ralston Valley. So Raiders' first loss of the official CPHL season.
Tough loss. I think it's fixable. Great offensive pressure. Ice tilted our way.
Yes.
We just couldn't get it to roll our way, right? The net just wasn't wide enough. Great job on the offensive pressure. Great job on Hernandez as he has great saves. Defensemen come back, tap his helmet, say, hey, you know, I think they're aware. That's a great thing about this team is I think they know what they need to fix, and they'll fix it. And I want to see this follow-up game, and I'm sure we'll see some changes.
We will, and I think a lot of this this can be credit to the Ralston Valley goalie here.
He's great.
Standing on his head.
He was
making
great.
Every save, shutting everything down. Even off of his own reach.
Good to see offense come back and say, hey, we got some work to do. The thing about great teams is they make adjustments and they come back and you'll see something change.
They're called great teams for a reason.
Regis is a great team. I'm excited to see the next game. So good job on Zelo. Good job from Beck.
From Beck, always.
Man, he's been amazing.
Playmaker.
Fly is right there. Camden Lyon just right. He's close.
Good forecheck and back check by him tonight.
Right?
He's just speed. He never stops when he's out there.
Who else can you highlight?
Michael Manville.
I
think did a good job.
He did.
He scored our only goal, obviously, from a very good assist.
Sitting there waiting
Beck.
up in front, right? Beck. Because of Beck, right? Beck is the man amazing. Beckville, the Beckville filler. 4-1, Ralston Valley. I look forward to the second meet, so let's do this. Gabby, thank you. Tomorrow you'll be up here with the famous Tom, which is you're gonna love. He's a great. Tomorrow, you guys, Regis versus Denver East. Stay tuned. It's gonna be another great one. Look forward for this rematch again. I think these are the two best teams in the league right now.
Yes.
I think this is the championship right here. So look for Regis to make the adjustments. Great game from Regis. Nice offensive tilt. Too bad we didn't walk away. 4-1, Ralston Valley. Tune in, right?
Yes, 6:45, Ice Ranch tomorrow. Denver East, the reigning state champs.
Gabby, good luck with that. I think you'll be fine. Tom's amazing, so
yes.
You'll be fine. Hey, you guys, tune in. Thank you so much for tuning in from the Family Fun Center, Centennial, Colorado. Thank you guys.
Good night.
Good night.